Hello, this is the Harboring Light. I'm Mary. I give a conservative perspective about the world around me. As I do in the beginning of every episode of my podcast, I mention social media and audio platforms. Social media to add on to this, I have writings on Substack. Now, I use that as a supplement for my podcast. And so to add on top of this, you enjoy the content of my podcast, and feel free to give me a rating. It's greatly appreciated. I'd like to hear from you all. Thank you so much. And to add on to that, with my Substack link, it will be linked in this episode. So, audio platforms, I'm on Audible, Amazon Music. I'm on Overcast, Pocket Cast, Spotify for podcasters, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and I'm looking to grow to wherever you enjoy your content. I'm on that. So this episode is about the origin of the modern day Christmas tree. Let's talk about it. Okay, so my thoughts on the modern day Christmas tree and all of this. I think it's a testament to the importance and understanding of where traditions begin, and that it helps to bring a better appreciation for why the tradition exists. And I think that's definitely something to think about. And also to add on to this, moving along in life and getting older, and then looking back and when you're a child and the traditions of that your families have, or what have you. Having an understanding of why things are the way they are and your traditions is important to understand, because it gives you a sense of, a better, more along the lines of a better anchor for who you are as individuals. All right, so let's talk about it. The tradition and the origin of the Christmas tree. All right, all the information for what I'm reading and my sources will be linked in this episode. Okay, so Christmas has numerous traditions, of which perhaps none is more popular than a decorated tree. Christmas trees are synonymous with the holiday, but how did trees become part of Christmas? Trees have been used in rituals and as decorations since ancient times, thus making the source of modern Christmas tree open to debate. However, many believe that it originated in Germany. It is claimed that in Germany, about 723, the English missionary Saint Boniface, I believe, encountered pagans preparing a sacrifice at an oak tree dedicated to the god Thor. Boniface took an axe to the tree, and when not struck down by their god, he proclaimed to be the odd pagan that a nearby evergreen was their holy tree. Other sources reported that a fir grew on the site of the fallen oak. Whether that tale is true or not, evergreen trees became a part of Christian rites in Germany. And in the Middle Ages, paradise trees began to appear there, meant to represent the Garden of Eden. These evergreen trees were hung with apples and displayed in homes on December 24th, the religious feast day of Adam and Eve. Other decorations were added. Martin Luther reportedly first hung lighted candles on a tree in the 16th century. And paradise trees evolved into Christmas trees. By the 19th century, Christmas trees were a firmly established tradition in Germany. As Germans migrated, they took Christmas trees to other countries, notably England. There in the 1790s, Charlotte, the German-born wife of King George III, had trees decorated for the holiday. However, it was a German-born Prince Albert and his wife, British Queen Victoria, who popularized the tradition among the British. The couple made Christmas trees a prominent part of the holiday festivities, and in 1848, an illustration of the royal family around a decorated tree appeared in a London newspaper. Christmas trees soon became common in English homes. Okay. German settlers also introduced Christmas trees in the United States. Though the custom was not initially embraced, many Puritans opposed the holiday because of its pagan roots, and officials of the Massachusetts Bay Colony actually outlawed celebrating Christmas. Their dislike of the holiday was such that they even closed their churches on December 25th. It wasn't until the 1820s that Christmas began gaining popularity in America, and the country's first Christmas tree reportedly was displayed in the 1830s. The Christmas tree's popularity spread with the help of the influential magazine Godey's Lady's Book, which in 1850 published the 1848 illustration of the British royals, though the depiction of the family was altered to appear American. This and other efforts helped make Christmas trees popular in the United States by 1870s. All right, so here is some additional information about the Christmas tree. All right, it's associated with an evergreen tree, often a pine, spruce, or fir, decorated with lights and ornaments as a part of Christmas festivities. Christmas trees can be fresh cutted, potted, or artificial, and are used as both indoor and outdoor decorations. While the trees are traditionally associated with Christmas symbolism, their modern use is largely secular. Many families place presents around an indoor Christmas tree to be opened on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. The use of evergreen trees, wreaths, and garlands to symbolize eternal life was a custom of the ancient Egyptians, Chinese, and Hebrews. Tree worship was common among the pagan Europeans and survived their conversion to Christianity. And the Scandinavian customs of decorating the house and barn with evergreens at New Year to scare away the devil, and of setting up trees for birds during Christmas time is, more examples of these customs. It survived further, and the custom also observed in Germany of placing a Yule tree at an entrance or inside the house during the midwinter holidays. Okay, so lastly, and to wrap up, Christmas trees spread around the world, but the tradition began to have a detrimental impact on forests, especially in Germany. As a result, Germans began making artificial goose feather trees in the 1880s. These trees found their way to different countries, and over time, the goose feathers were replaced by other materials. A notable development occurred in the 1930s when a manufacturer of toilet bowl brushes allegedly used surplus products to create an artificial tree. The bristles of the tree gained in popularity, but were later supplanted by aluminum and then plastic versions. Alright, so this reaches the end of the Harboring Light. Tune in and turn up. Bye-bye now.